What is up? It's Marcus of MTG Reviews. So today right now we're about to go to MG in Hatfield. We're gonna check out some couple of cars. Maybe we'll go to some other dealers as well. So this is gonna be a vlog. As you know, with vlogs, I don't know what's gonna happen, but a lot is gonna happen. So yeah, this is how I start the day. Just gonna drive there in the Polo. You know, I'm always in the Polo. So yeah, let's just to Pretoria. And right now what I'm playing is a Banoi just dropped. But then after, obviously in the Bash Gaza, this is a starters, because you know Gaza she heavy, so I'm just like starting up with like some upbeats. As you can see, Ish Gaza, Lingo Mash Gaza, on my quick picks mostly, like as you can see even with the names. So this is what's coming up. The new facelifted Audi RS3, and there's this normal boys cars there, as you can see with the number plate. That's the pre-facelift RS3. That's the new one, so you can see the difference is just about. Don't fall, you're Tatazili. MG Cyberster at the bottom, as you can see. So now getting inside, this is how it looks actually. Quite looks futuristic. Street food in Pretoria, of course. And we're gonna go karting.
I knew it.
Go! Which is gonna be a nice one. So stick around. It's gonna be a movie. One thing about this sound system, man, it bangs. It's not the biggest sub ever, but this is a small car. Got on the highway, it was a breeze. Took about 15 minutes to get to Hatfield from Centurion. And as I mentioned, the sound system on the Polo, something else. But what I think it needs to complete it is to put those JBL dash speakers, those ones that are on the Hilux, so that we don't drill on the dashboard, but then we're going to be having speakers on the dashboard on the left and the right. I think that's going to be a proper surround sound after that. And then I arrived. Now we're at this dealer section. There's VW just there, you can see, with the Amaroks, and there's a Golf 8 GTI. And this one is Omoda. Not sure if you can see. Actually, would like to review this Omoda C9, man. If there's anyone who has any connections with Omoda, please hook me up with this thing. And yeah, this is where I actually reviewed the this one, the J7. Yeah, this is the actual dealership. Clean. So, but we are going there. There's MG Hatfield. So the entrance is just upstairs. Yeah, let's get inside. And I have my camera and my gimbal. I doubt if I'm going to use this thing. But then to look professional, you must have a lot of gear so that people can take you serious. So I think I'm going to carry it with me. Let's go. So when I got to MG, I started by checking out the ZS, which is their lower offering model, basically the base car that they have, and that comes at 290,000, and it's actually not that bad actually. It offers, they give you something. And then there's an HS as well, that's a bit upper class. It starts at 500,000 rands, and yeah, as you can see with the interior, it looks good with that huge screen. That's all right. I didn't really get to experience it, so I wouldn't recommend or not recommend it exactly. But then I was talking about the stocks, which looks like Audi stocks. You control from the back like this, which I like. Intuitive, right? You can control from the front as well if you like. Even on this other side, just about the same thing. This is for wipers, this is for lights, pedal shifters, glossy pedal shifters. And yeah, the whole interior actually is switch off the light. It's quite simple enough. Like it, digest it easily. This reminds me of the Haval H6, this panel just here. And yeah, check both of those, and then we got to the Cyberster. This is the MG Cyberster. Get a supercar kinda car for 1.4 million. It's an electric car. It looks quite nice actually. I like the front look. looks like, yeah, it's a supercar. People will take you serious when you rock up with it, and it's a convertible after all. So yeah, what I'm seeing here, what I like is this light design here with these patterns, which is quite nice. Psych vision, it's what they call it. And then on the tires, we have P0s, Pirelli, quite nice, 20-inch rims. We have Brembo brakes, Brembo branded brake calipers. I'm not sure if it's really Brembo brakes, but then yeah, the tires are 2, 4, 5. So yeah, it's quite nice. And the doors, as you can see, they open like that. Nice looking mirror caps. And then yeah, there's a sensor here to stop the door from banging. And then there's another sensor here. I'm not sure what that one is for. Maybe it's to just measure the height. But yeah, it's actually quite clean. Soft top. So now getting inside, this is how it looks actually. Quite looks futuristic. There's colors everywhere. There's a digital gauge cluster here. And we have S and 1 and 2. Well, it kind of resembles gears, but I mean, you don't have gears, it's an electric car. 2 screens just here, navigation. It loads up here, and then this one is for your charge systems. You can even view weather. Well, I mean, you can do on most cars, but then looks okay. There's quite a different thing. You can even log in your account and everything. There's a lot happening. And then settings as well. Sound settings. We have speakers here. As you can see, it's Bose, and the door is open. Caesar doors, I mean, quite nice. It's on comfort mode right now. You can drive select here. You can put it to, it warns you and it tells you how to launch it. There's, yeah, quite a few things just there. And then X and then sport. Digital gauge cluster changes a bit, not a lot. And then you can go to custom when you customize your steering and your power. And then there's a launch mode here. You read this first, and then, well, shows you how to do it. And there's one pedal drive where when you're driving, you can just use the accelerator only. When you let off, it's gonna brake by itself, but doesn't mean you shouldn't use brakes. And then seating, let me see if I can control this. Well, it looks like I can, but I'm not able to do that. And then passenger, oh, it's lumbar adjustment. Nah, it's not doing anything. And then here's the climate control and hazards button. So this is capacitive touch. Actually, it doesn't go down, but it feels like it does because of the haptic feedback that it gives you, which is nice. And fan speed, the fan is on now. Lower it, lower it, lower it. Yeah, so what I don't like about this screen is that it's blocked off by the steering wheel, and it's a small screen. So make the screen bigger, move it to the side a bit, do it more conventional. This interior actually reminds me of the Corvette. But yeah, it's actually quite nice. Even this one is blocked off. And yeah, the steering wheel is nice. Control everything just here. And on this side as well. Oh, you can lower the volume by bringing this one down. And I'm wondering if I can open the top. Oh, flip, I think. And the battery is at 90 something right now. 400 kilometers. So I'm wondering if the battery is at 94 and it's 400 kilometers and going home which is Limpopo, as 400 something kilometers or 298, depending on where you're gonna be leaving from. It's not ideal because where am I gonna charge it in between? In between Gauteng and Limpopo, there's no charging station. So that's a negative about buying an electric car. But auto lifting, let me just close the doors, which actually do have ambient lighting, and I can't reach there, so I'll just close with, yeah, okay, then he's gonna close there and show you how it works. So closes just like that. Or I could have just used this electronic button, which is just press there. And then this is the gear selector. We have drive, neutral, and reverse. The car is on right now, so I won't really fiddle with it, because I mean, with electric cars you can't hear if it's on or off, so it might just run or hit the car that's in front of you. So we have this, don't push down. They look like they do though. Oh yeah, there's a push here, which if you have a small nyana cup, oh, it goes up fully. This one, this one doesn't. But yeah, it closes off, it seals off the place, and then yeah, you can just put your phone. It's nice that you have good cup holders. Actually, I think they're sufficient, they're good enough. And then yeah, the interior is actually quite nice, leather touch, and as you saw, the sound system is Bose. And let me see if it's possible to you have to use the cable, so it's not wireless. So yeah, but it's actually quite a nice car. Nice feel. It has its negatives and positives, but then for 1.4 million, you're not getting anything like it with this power. So after checking the Cyberster, we went to Audi. But it was just open. I literally just used this gate. There's a new RS3 just there, but this thing is closed, so I don't know where to park right now. So yeah, we're at VW, and there's this normal boys cars there, as you can see with the number plate. That's the pre-facelift RS3 as the new one. So you can see the difference is just about. So yeah, clean. About to get inside, we'll see the new RS3. So yeah, let's operate something. Yo, the flaps are open. Yeah, no, it sounds nice. It sounds better actually. Flaps are closed. Yeah, nah, this is... Yo, but the price, man, the price is a problem. But yeah, man, such a clean car. That exhaust is something else. And the sound system is Sonos. Premium quality stuff. Man, this is nice. I've never seen Sonos on any other car. Flip. Yo, now let's get to these seats. These are the carbon seats, Alcantara, as you can see just here. Let's just get inside. You fall into the seat, and it's so clean, and it's fully spec'd. As you can see, park assist and driver assist systems. This is for the cameras and stuff, hazards, and then auto start stop, and then USB type C's, as you can see here, traction control off, drive select. These dogs are similar, as you can see, similar to those on the MG. Just about the same thing, even the printing of the these symbols. But yeah, quattro here. The new steering wheel, I love this steering wheel. It's a flat face steering wheel. What I don't like is that it's capacitive. It looks like it's capacitive touch, but then it actually does move inside. Yeah, grippy. So nice, man. And then yeah, flat RS badging here, and then this like race mode or something, RS mode. And look at that door panel. Look at these patterns. Guys, I'm learning mal. Bumbula strong. This is the new, as you can see, the buckets. That's so. Because otherwise, we'll just buy cars 2.8 from point A to point B, and that's not what we are here. Guys, we're not born to suffer. Just and then mali. Leswi nga ta skutisa swona wena ku ndla mali, so yeah. Don't fall. You're Tata Zeli. It's Tata Zeli. The thing is that, this seats as well. Flip. And the new steering wheel. So this is the new RS3 carbon mirror cabs here. Look at these wheels, man. And then carbon accents just here at the air curtain. Yo, this is nice. Very nice. And look at these front wheels. These are huge, actually. And actually, the front wheels and the front tires are actually different from the rear ones, because I mean it's sending most of the power to the front wheels. So for more grip, this is bigger one. Let me show you the size actually. As you can see, it's a 265 30 and it's a 19 inch. Well, in terms of diameters, the same. And then check this one. As you can see, 245, and it's a 35, but then it's 19 inch still. So this one is a bit, well, skinnier to say, but it's not like necessarily skinny, but it's less thick than the front one. The front one, man, look at that thing. It's big boy tanks. So this is the new RS3. We have a carbon rear spoiler just at the back, and another thing to show you that is the new one as a diffuser. The diffuser is different. We have an F1 kind of style fog light at the back, and the pipes, man. This thing is beautiful. Like it. Picasso. And this one is the hatchback one. And the color, I don't really feel it. It could just be an A3 color. It's okay. What I like about it is the wheels. The wheels are tough. Yeah, it's an RS3 as well. Interior, well, you can't really see, it's reflecting. And from the front, for you to see that the RS3 is the badging placement. Now it's different. You see it's lower. So the grille it looks like it's more protruding. But yeah, man. And the pattern, it's not necessarily a honeycomb. It's just some square but then slanted. So yeah, man, clean. Since it was a Saturday, they actually closed early, so maybe we'll go again to shoot it more in depth. Or Audi, you can just invite me to the launch of the RS3 if you're gonna launch it, and I thank you. Then the next thing was to get some food, and then I linked up with my cousins. 14 yin.
17.
So we got food at my favorite street food spot in PTA, there by Toy Street and Jorison. All of this food actually was 160 rands, and we ate and there was still more left. It's actually fair, and the food is a lot. And then we returned to Centurion. We went go-karting, which was actually nice. So the go-karting, the circuit is at Centurion Mall. But before we get to it, can you just please subscribe? It's totally free. It helps me create more of this content that you like. And yeah, as I said, it's free. You won't pay any money. And if you do like the content, just hit the like button. And I thank you for subscribing and liking as well. So yeah, it's at the parking lot at the top floor. Here are the prices, as you can see. The one that I recommend is to do the 10 minutes one, the 10-minute session, because you can do a lot of laps in 10 minutes because the circuit is short. So you can do over 20 laps actually easily. If you drive fast enough, yeah, you can do more than 20 laps. And yeah, another thing is that it gets tiring because that thing is not, the steering is not assisted. There's no power steering. It's like literally hard. So you'll get tired. So it was a 10-minute session. I won't play the whole 10 minutes of us racing. And it's actually hard to distinguish between all of us because we were wearing the same color t-shirt. So yeah, that's why I just showed you that. But yeah, it was actually a nice thing. And accidents do happen if you're not careful.
I knew it.
Go! That's one of the things that were holding me back because I was still using my brake, especially on the first corner. So when you go fast, obviously you gain time during the corners. On the straight, these things are not necessarily fast. They're fast, but not that much. So you gain your time on the corners. So yeah, I was still using my brakes a bit. I didn't want to lose control of it. So yeah, accidents do happen. So I was car number 5. I came in second, basically. Yeah, probably gonna do better next time. But as you can see there, I did the most laps. I did 23 laps, and I don't know how that makes sense actually. The fastest driver did 20 laps, and I did 23. But yeah, so yeah, I came in second, driver number 5. That's about it with this vlog. I'll catch you in the next one.